Hello everyone, welcome back to Healthsite YouTube channel. Today in this video, we are going to see advantages and disadvantages of GST. So let's get started. Let's see advantages. First, it eliminates the cascading tax effect. GST is comprehensive in nature that is designated to eliminate the cascading effect. The cascading effect means the tax on a tax system that pre-existed where the tax liability was passed on at every single stage of the transaction. As a result, the value of the item increased. GST removes this cascading effect as the effect of the tax directly lies on the cost of the goods and services. The burden of tax is shifted near the consumer and benefits the industry through better cash flows and working capital management. Second, input tax credit. At the time of paying tax on output, the manufacturers or service provider can reduce their tax payable by the amount of tax they have already paid on inputs. The average burden of taxes for the manufacturers or service providers is likely to come down, thus lower price that would inculcate more consumption. Third, transparency. GST is a transparent tax system where registered retailers will not have a cost and hidden taxes. The cost of doing business would be lower. The next one is tax evasion. The input credit is available to the recipient, that is the manufacturers or service providers, only if the details are provided by the supplier in its return. It encourages the suppliers of goods and service and thus helps to check evasion of taxes. The next one is regulation of unorganized sector. Earlier construction and textile industry were largely unregulated and unorganized. Under GST, there are provisions for online compliances and payments, thus bringing in the accountability and regulation to these industries. Now let's see disadvantages. The first one is being GST compliant. Small and medium enterprises have been away from the tax regime. They must quickly grasp the nuisance of this tax regime. They will have to issue GST compliant invoices. Second, short-term business challenges. The transitions to GST can interrupt the working capital of the business in the initial phase due to the input credit lockup. The next one is increased operational cost. The businesses will have to train employees for being GST compliant, thus increasing the overhead expenses. The alternative option available is to hire tax professionals who are equipped to handle the changes. Next one is online taxation system. Unlike earlier tax regime, most invoicing was done through pen and paper. It might be difficult for smaller business to adopt this technological return change. Business need to upload their invoice and return forms. So, this is all about the advantages and disadvantages of GST. If you like this video, share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe this channel for seeing more such videos. Meet you in the next video. Till then, take care and be happy.